Hi, I am Nath. Welcome back to my channel Craft Addict. Today in this episode we are going to learn this beautiful primrose stitch. You can use this stitch while making your blankets, sweaters, everything. It's very easy and only 2 rows repetition. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell button so that you can get the notification early. I shall leave all the information in the description box below. Do like, share and comments. I shall try my best to answer you. So let's start. For this project, I am here using this bulky yarn. And I'll be using this 5mm crochet hook, and we will need also pair of scissors. And although I am showing you this one, I have done with 4-ply knitting yarn, and I have used this 3mm crochet hook. So you can use any other yarn, and for that your hook size will be according to your yarn. And now I'll be showing you with this bulky yarn, and for that I have taken this 5mm crochet hook, and this is a multiple of 3 stitch, and I'm going to make a chain of 21 plus 1 22 stitches. So make a slip stitch in this way. If you don't know how to make a slip stitch, please check out my previous videos. And now I'm going to make a chain of 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 21, 22. This is a chain of 22. And now our first row will be a row of single crochet. We will start from the second chain. This is second chain, chain 1, chain 2. The loop on the hook will not be counted, and so this is our chain 2. We will start from the second chain, grab the yarn, pull through. We have 2 loops on the hook. Grab the yarn, pull through both the loops. This is single crochet. Now make another single crochet into the next stitch in this way. And we will be making 1 single crochet in each stitch all through the end of this row. So go on making single crochet in each stitch. So keep repeating single crochet in each stitch, and I am coming back after reaching the end of this row. Now you can see I have come to the end of this row, and this is my last stitch. 1 single crochet, and now this is the first row of single crochet. Make chain 1, and we will move on to the next row, row 2. This is our first stitch, you can see, and in this first stitch we are going to make 1 half double crochet. One half double crochet, and now from the second stitch here in this second stitch, you can see this is our second stitch. Make one single crochet, chain 2, again one single crochet into the same stitch, and now skip 2 stitch, 1 2, and we will work into the third stitch. This is the third stitch. Again make one single crochet, chain 2, we are making V stitch, again one single crochet into the same stitch here, and then again skip 2 stitch, 1 2, and we will work into the third stitch. Make one single crochet, chain 2, again single crochet into the same stitch, again skip 2 stitch, 1 2, and work into the third stitch. One single crochet, chain 2, again one single crochet in the same stitch. You can see how it looks. One single crochet, chain 2, one single crochet, then skip 2 stitch, again one single crochet, chain 2, one single crochet in the same stitch, again skip 2 stitch, again make one V stitch, that is one single crochet, chain 2, one single crochet in the same stitch, again skip 2 into the third stitch, make one single crochet, chain 2, one single crochet in the same stitch, skip 2, one single crochet, chain 2, one single crochet in the same stitch, skip 2, one single crochet, chain 2, one single crochet in the same stitch. Now you can see we have come to the end of this round 2, row 2, and this is the last stitch, and in this last stitch we are going to make one half double crochet again. Now chain 1, make chain 1, and we will move on to the third row. You can see how it looks. Now we will start our third row. In the third row we will make one double crochet into the first stitch. This is our first stitch. You can see this one is our first stitch. We are going to make one double crochet into the first stitch, and now make 3 double crochet into this chain 2 space. You can see this is the chain 2 space. Make 3 double crochet into this chain 2 space. 1 2 3. Again into the next chain 2 space here, you can see we are going to make 3 double crochet. 1 2 and 3. So you can see this is our third row. So go on making 3 double crochet into the chain 2 spaces in this row. And I'm coming back at the end of this row. Now I have come to the end of this row, and this is in this chain 2 space I have made 3 double crochet, and now the last stitch will be again 1 double crochet into the last stitch. And make chain 1. Move on to the next row. So we are starting our 4th row. Again, in this 4th row, you can see our first, in this first stitch we are going to make 1 half double crochet, and now you can see this is a 3 double crochet we have made in the previous row, and skip this next stitch and into the middle stitch here. From the previous row we are going to make 1 single crochet, chain 2, 1 single crochet. This is the V stitch. Again we will skip 2 stitch, 1, 2, and into the 3rd stitch, that is the middle stitch, we are going to make 1 single crochet, chain 2, 1 single crochet. Again skip 2, into the 3rd stitch make 1 single crochet, chain 2, 1 single crochet. So in this way our 4th row will be like this. Skip 2 stitch, into the chain 2 space, 1 single crochet, chain 2, again 1 single crochet into the same stitch. So go on making the same pattern and we will meet at the end of this row. Now we have come to the end of this row 4, and you can see this row 4 is exactly similar to row 2, and this is our last stitch. Here we will make 1 half double crochet. Again chain 1, turn your work, and now we will start our row 5. So this is our first stitch. Here we will make 1 double crochet. Here into the first stitch make 1 double crochet, and then you can see here the V stitch we have made in the previous row. This is chain 2 space here, and in this chain 2 space we are going to make 3 double crochet, exactly the same we have done in row 3. Again into the next chain 2 space we are going to make 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3. Again into the next chain 2 space here we are going to make 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3. Exactly the same as we have done in row 3. So continue this row and we will meet again at the end of this row. Now I have come to the end of this row 5, and this is our last stitch. You can see in this chain 2 space I have made 3 double crochet, and our last stitch will be again 1 double crochet, 1 single crochet, 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 1 double crochet, 1 single crochet So this is the only repetition of 2 rows, row 2 and 3. So continue this row 2 and 3 and you will get this beautiful primrose stitch. And I am going to continue a few more rows, and after that I am coming back. I have come to the end of the row 12, and here is 3 double crochet in the chain 2 space, and this is our last stitch. 1 double crochet. You can see I have continued few more rows, and after that this is our primrose stitch. And now chain 1, cut off your yarn, pull the yarn. Now this is primrose stitch. So easy, only repetition of 2 rows. And in my next videos I'll be showing you some of the most beautiful crochet stitches. So keep watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching.